Now, cities along coastal Andhra Pradesh struggle to recover from cyclone Hudhud, with port city Visakhapatnam the worst affected. Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu has said that those who are not rising up to the cyclone emergency will be taken into custody.
Some 40,000 polls, in fact. That means huge task. In fact, yesterday you, in a lighter vein, said that you would in fact have a virtual arrest of the officials so that they can work round the clock. How soon do you think you can actually realistically get...
Officers, that is not the correct statement. I told very clearly, those who are not cooperative. It is a state, it is an authority. We have to serve the people. Some lorry is there. You don't want to give. I am paying money for him. It is his responsibility to give the lorry. Or there is a proclaim. I need it for the public service. It is an emergency. There is a crisis. He has to supplement. I will pay money. If they won't cooperate, then naturally I have to take him into custody, undertake that, confiscate that vehicle, take for work. That is what I told. Even others also.
It's the fifth day that power has not been there in the city and people are actually living in darkness. Restoration of power partially has happened. That one estimate is that only about 5,000 out of 22 lakh customers in Vizag city itself have had power so far. Critical installations like hospitals, the Navy, the other places, they are trying to restore power, but with 40,000 poles gone, it's a massive task. About 1,000 poles, we are told, have been restored so far. Black marketers are having a field time at this time. Whenever relief material comes, if you're seeing people rushing towards it, it's not so much, I would think, because of a scarcity of food, but because of the distribution not being so systematized. Yesterday we saw those kind of scenes. Today those kind of scenes are not visible because they have made more focal points where the relief material can arrive and it can be distributed in a more systematic and scientific manner to people who need it instead of people who can just grab it. And that is what we were seeing all of yesterday, that people were grabbing it and then selling it in the black, which perhaps was not the right way to go. In Visakhapatnam, like Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu yesterday told us that the estimates of damage, in fact, they themselves are not able to assess yet. Some officials put it at as much as 70,000 crore rupees. Visakhapatnam, known as the famous for its Visakhapatnam steel plant, that steel plant may be operational only after 3 to 6 months, and the estimated damage there is to the extent of 1,000 crore rupees. So lots of things waiting to be done, challenges everywhere. You're seeing policemen and NDRF men and civil municipality men, all of them at work trying to restore things. In fact, Chief Minister is still continuing to camp here. He has said that he will continue to be here till such time that he cannot put things back to normal here. Yesterday, in fact, we had visited Visakhapatnam airport, as you mentioned. That's a picture of damage, and that perhaps, I'm going to actually pan across and show you what's happening. Those again, once again, people running towards a vehicle that has brought in food material and trying to get food material. That's where they are hoping that they do get their piece of the cake, in a sense, because relief material is being brought in and they are hoping to be able to get the water. That is a relief material truck, in fact, behind me, and people are running behind it, hoping that wherever it stops, they will be able to get the relief material. Police now have been deployed at strategic points so that regulation of the relief material supply can begin to happen. So these are scenes that we will probably continue to see, because the administration itself is bending backwards because they themselves are crippled with no power, no telecom lines still restored. Even the BSNL lines are working only intermittently, no access to net either. So lots of things very, very crippling, but administration, I should say, along with the Army, Navy and others, trying to do a huge task, trying to bring things back to normal, supply essential necessities to the people as well. At Visakhapatnam airport, we managed to, in fact, get exclusive shots of inside the Visakhapatnam airport, and this is what you will see inside in this report. Even as Union Aviation Minister has said that we want this airport to be running at the earliest. Even if the terminal is not fully ready with air conditioning, we want to ensure equipment and safety to be ready. We are in fact inside Visakhapatnam airport, which has been badly battered by cyclone Hudhud. We just came across through the runway not at all damaged. ATC also, we are told, not damaged except for the glasses of the ATC tower. This you can see is the inside status of the Visakhapatnam airport. What we are told is that Prime Minister as well as Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu in fact expressed shock at what had happened to the airport and want this running at the earliest. In many terms, they say the equipment is pretty safe. This Union Aviation Minister, Ashok Vajapati Raju, says that they are hopeful that they should start flying in and out of here at the earliest. In fact, we heard him tell officials that he wants to take a flight to Delhi and come back here, land here at the earliest. This, in a sense, has internationally affected the image of Visakhapatnam. What they are saying is that they want this running at the earliest so that the image of Visakhapatnam as a happening city should be restored. Visakhapatnam, in many senses, the biggest city for Andhra Pradesh. It's industrial capital, it's IT capital, it's a pharma city as well. And getting the airport running at the earliest will be top priority. Right now, no focus on whether there should be remodeling of the airport because they want to first of all get this running. But in course of time, they will have to start thinking about restructuring the airport. Inside Visakhapatnam Airport with camera person Nagaraju, Uma Sudhir, NDTV.